Hello, Virgos. This is Josie K here. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. And those of you who have and liked and shared and subscribed and sent me messages and got readings from me, thank you so very, very much. I appreciate it, and it makes me want to continue to share this gift each and every month, and sometimes bi-monthly. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Virgos with clearly defined angel advice and messages regarding their career path here on Earth at this time for March 2017. Virgo. Career, March 2017. New path for Virgo. Something that you decided to get a start on and it's already blooming. It was a blessed path. Do you see the angel in the form of a butterfly? That's being crossed by the Strength card. You are having the strength to handle the situation. The new path. Oh, you are definitely thinking about how you have been able to very creatively show off your talents. And your foundation speaks of happiness, peace, joy, contentment, and most of all, love. In the recent past, you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is you coming in very slowly, taking a very methodical look at a new path and using your strength to make sure you come into that path and make things grow very beautifully, quickly, and nicely. Near future card. Here comes the money. Another new path. So we have the new path in work and a new path in finances, money, some big blessing. Now, you have control over whether or not you act like a little stinker for some reason. Or are you dealing with a stinker, a younger kid who might be a little stinker? Someone around you has a very nice life, very nice things, and a happy family. Pets, etc. Your hopes and fears card is the Seven of Cups. Is this just a fantasy, or are these really something being offered that have some potential? You're fearing you won't make the right choice about something. Your outcome card is the Two of Swords, saying you can't make the choice because you don't have all the information. So how can you make a choice if you're not even sure what it is you are choosing? Or, yeah, that's good enough. All right, so I'm going to confirm more with the Witch's Tarot cards by Ellen Dugan, and this is just a confirmation of kind of, to me, or who's listening, what these really mean, or kind of give me some more energies and ideas. So the overlooking card is the Lover's card first. So are we leading into love right now? You loved somebody, or you loved a job. You worked hard for something, but ended up feeling alone. Some of you, not all of you. You received messages, connection from somebody. Could have been a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And it kind of turned your world upside down. Or it was when your world was upside down because of the Lover's card. You dipped your toe in the water a little bit. And you were very patient as you were pondering this connection. And now the connection has led to a little bit of heartache in a weird way. You're sad over it, and you wish you could run and go and visit somebody. But your thoughts are too heavy to deal with. You want to magically create an opportunity with someone who is of a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But a new path would be very difficult. So you're holding everything tight. You're working on how you could come up with an answer. And then someone comes in. You get recognition because you chose the right path at this time. You chose what was right. You worked for something, but you're still unsure into March. Working on a project or a relationship, I don't know, and wanting to start a new path, but it's just so much is in the way. And then it ends with the World card. How would you ever make that work? Stuck in your thoughts about taking a trip. Is it worth the battle to create this, manifest this? No, you're being tested. You're being tested, Virgos, about something. I think that was in love, actually. I'm sorry it came out of the career, but it does that sometimes. So as far as career goes, you're rocking. The decision part. Let's ask one last little bit about the decision part. I'll use the Rider-Waite cards. What is the final decision? After all the money came, the path, everything turned out beautifully. What is it? Is it the decision about love or is it about money? There was an argument about something that you had wished for and received, and there was equal give and take at one point, and then something happened and you walked away saying, heck with it, I won. But you really lost the war. And then you just went into work and you tried to figure out how you could let go of what you got yourself into, and you're looking back at the past. But you know you have to go forward. So you started with work and you're advancing in that, and then you're working on hopefully someday offering a cup of love, but there's a lot of healing that takes place. It's not too far away. I would say 5 months, 5th month, May, or I was going to say from February, but May or June, you're going to find answers. If whoever's energy this is does start to go into like, okay, money's good and you're fine with that, and then you move over here, I have questions about a difficult decision that's on my mind. That happens a lot where your love, believe it or not, sometimes your love life is on your mind when you're at work. All right, so now we're going to do a reading for singles. Single Virgos. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless us with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Virgo for the month of March 2017. Romance energies, Virgo, March 2017. Singles. Ooh, unrequited love. What happened there? And then you've got a romance of a lifetime. That sure turned around quickly. In your thoughts position. You got your mind on the money and the money on the mind. Foundation. Very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want. Now I'm going to clarify these with more cards. This is the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel deck, and I'm going to follow these up with another layer for confirmation and clarification with the Rider-Waite deck. In the recent past, you have staying optimistic. Positive thinking will bring you romance, and you're offering your romance to the past. So moving forward in your near future, you have the Make the Effort card. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, the angels are saying. What are those steps? Well, first of all, you have to take control over this. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So you just can't get up and enjoy the love because you haven't released and healed. So therefore, it will be unrequited. And you won't get your true love of a lifetime. Some of you may, until you release and heal the past. Someone around you really wants to control the situation, and they need to allow the situation to unfold naturally. In other words, they're being told by their angels, they may not know this, but they need to let you release and heal. And they want to control it like humans do. All right, so hopes and fears worth waiting for. You're hoping that someone's worth waiting for. That divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, outcome card. Pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you. So we are going to go further next. You receive the trust card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, so you're going to be worried about red flags, which makes sense because you haven't released and healed the past. Plus, there was unrequited love because you're doing it to yourself. You're trying to trust, but really what you need is heart-to-heart conversations. All right, Virgos, singles. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless me with clearly defined messages regarding those born under the sign of Virgo for the month of March 2017. Please clarify this Celtic cross layout. Okay, you wanted to step out on a brand new path. You wanted to maybe start something anew. And for some reason, there was unrequited love. Whoever's energy that is. The card crossing it is true love. You want this romance of a lifetime, but you are stuck in a situation. You are being held up by the universe. You are being made to wait. What did you learn from these 3 wands up here before you finally take the last wand to decide what is the path you are starting on? Who are you really? Finances and career is on your mind. What is it that I don't know about finances? What is it that I don't know about their finances? What if their finances are this? What if da-da-da-da-da? All right, foundation. Very soon. Clearly decide what it is that you want so it comes to you now. Do some of you want money, somebody who has money, or somebody who's an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising? There's some indecision about that situation or connection. In the recent past, we had the Stay Optimistic card about your love life. Well, that's not an optimistic card. That's the, haha, I won, and then feeling bad because you may have won the war, but you lost the battle, or blah, 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 however that goes. And they're both looking back to the past. Look at how confused this person is in the past. I want to offer love, but in the same sense, I'm walking away. That was your past. Good Lord, thank goodness. So now you're moving forward, but you're stepping on a path. You may be worried about unrequited love, or you feel it, or it just, something didn't work out, and now you're worried about finances maybe, or someone else's, and you're being told to just pause for a minute. If you want the romance of a lifetime, you need to clearly decide what the heck it is you're doing. In the near future, you receive the Make the Effort card. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. To feel like a kid again. To ride bareback on a horse through a field of sunflower seeds. With the sun on your back. The angels say you have control over. Releasing and healing the past. You experience more love in your present moment. So when you do that, look at the recognition. There is pride in yourself again once you release and heal the past. Someone around you wants to control the issue. They might say, hey, I've got money, I've got a contribution, I've got this, that, whatever. Or she's forcing over there. Look at her. Forcing herself over towards that money because she sees you shining. I'm going to ask more about that. Love is being offered and you don't know how to make a choice. You want to draw a line in the sand and maybe start a new beginning, but you're still crying over the past. I shouldn't say crying. He looks sad. And now you're trying to move forward, and you're moving forward into just the Tower. And you really want this home life that you loved, but that came to an end. And now things are rushing in quickly, and the Hierophant's saying, hey, you are now being tested. Something ended, and now you're being tested. You need to give, not be dishonest. You need to show people what your action will be and not lie. This isn't for everybody. This is for somebody who's learning to balance and give and take again after being hurt. And now you could manifest. If you think positive and do positive right now and stop battling with others, whoever this is, you can turn your Wheel of Fortune, your Wheel of Karma forward again. And then the blessings flow, but you've got to open up. Look at this. Love may come in and be offered. And for some of you, here's the new path in love. Here's the fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And here's the new fiery, exciting, passionate path ahead of you. So if anybody was wondering about fire sign, that is a yes. All right, so we're going to move on to, is there anybody I need to clarify with? Oh, we didn't get to the hopes and fears. We didn't get to the best part. Worth waiting for. Waiting for something to be done right. This is what you're hoping for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you can be blessed with justice. So justice will come in your favor. You have the sword to cut away that which no longer serves you in your life anymore because of what you've learned from where you just came from. And now you can balance things out again. But you are in control of how that's going to work. That's not good. I'm going to ask more about the signs cautioning. Was that the past? Now you're offering love. Or someone's offering love to you, and you may go on a journey. You offer them passion. They offer you love. There's a fiery path, and in comes the Knight of Wands, a fire sign again, and a new path, and you're not opening up, and there you're wondering if it's not true. Yeah, the fighting has to stop for somebody. As soon as you know how you know you have healed? And here's the Hierophant saying, okay, you go, girl. You know you've healed when you can actually pray for that person and say, I wish them the very best of happiness on their new path. I hope that they are happy, that they find true love and happiness. That's when you can wish that for the person who hurt you. That's when you know you have completely healed. And it'll feel good too. So for coupled, I feel like I don't even have to redo this because I feel like I can see the same thing for both in this layout. Or whoever this energy is, it's very, very clear. You stepped out on a new path, had gone full circle with the situation. Somebody who's a Virgo. Single or coupled or coming out of a relationship. I feel like coming out of a relationship. And you're having to wait. Some love was unrequited and you're having to wait. And you want a romance of a lifetime, though you think that was a romance of a lifetime. Virgo, and you are worried about your finances and you are trying to decide when something will come to you. I don't know if it's like you want, I think you want another earth element, which would be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. In the past, you were optimistic about your love life, and then still you just kept looking at the past. And now you're moving forward, and you're trying to make an effort. You're starting to feel good about yourself, but you need to heal for sure, and you will get the recognition you deserve once you release and heal the past. Someone's coming in, and they're being told to let the situation unfold naturally. They're being told that there's a path in money over in your direction, and I don't know how to take that. Anyway, who cares? When you love someone, you share everything, and it is what it is. You're best friends. The hopes and fears worth waiting for. This divine timing is at work. If you just take the time to go within and heal and start being able to open up and know that you can now step forward. Let what happened go in the past. This pay attention to the red flags just keeps bothering me. I'm going to pull another card. Well, let's talk about this for a minute. All right, we got you reaching out again. And I wasn't sure who you were reaching out to, but I really think you are reaching out, some of you, to a fire sign. And the fire sign wants to come in. And when the fire sign does come in, I feel like this is going to be a intense connection. Very. And it's going to come fast. And you're going to want to offer your cup. So I think you're almost ready. You were tired of waiting, and here comes your Justice card. Now you can decide. You've finally healed enough to sit up on this chair, on this throne, and take your place again, and to feel confident. That's the word I was looking for. Confident. You'll know what to look for from what you've learned, but the angels are saying this. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You have to maintain heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So it's not something that you just start out in the beginning. That is something you do for each other for the rest of your time together. Open doors, use please and thank yous, and show respect always to your spouse, and the situation will never fade away. All right, so to close this reading, I'm going to pull a card from Doreen Virtues. Messages from your angels for some angel advice for Virgos for March 2017. One again. Okay. All right, so I pulled 4 cards from Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck, and the first angel is Angel Bethany. And she is saying, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. It is time for you to chill. It's time for you to start working out. Maybe have some salt baths. I mean, they really are good and calming with the lights down and the candles on and the music. You can chill yourself right out. Second card is Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So this is where we do the inner work and we get to a point where we can pray for that person. Angel Leela or Lila is coming in again, saying spend some time alone in nature. Meditate about your desires and intentions and ask the angels to help you to gain a positive perspective. Once you do that, you will have climbed up on the throne of justice and prepped yourself up once again. The final card is Archangel Gabriel. This is when you're earning wings. You have an important life purpose now, involving the communications and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So there was a path, lessons, healing, understanding, forgiving, and earning your wings. I'd say March is a pretty good month, but it's going to be a great month because of what you are going, the gift you're giving yourself. You're giving yourself back to yourself. And you are then able to go forward sitting on your throne and knowing that you have evolved into a better person because of what you had to endure. And now you're on the other side of it. So enjoy it, feel it, love it, keep your eyes open, take your time. There's no reason to make any quick decisions. Just enjoy life. In March, spring is coming. Thank you again for coming to me for your reading. I hope to see you again in April. Take care and God bless.